The new models and investments in manufacturing improvements were immediately noticed by automotive critics. Favorable reviews for Volkswagen's newest cars include the GTI being named by Consumer Reports as the top sporty car under $25,000, one of Car and Driver magazine's 10 best for 2007 Automobile magazine's 2007 Car of the Year, as well as 2008 Motor Trend comparison ranking the mid-size Passat first in its class. Volkswagen partnered with Daimler AG and other companies to market the Blue Tech clean diesel technology. Only cars and trucks from Mercedes-Benz, Volkswagen, and other companies and brands. According to the United States Environmental Protection Agency, 4 of the most fuel-efficient vehicles available for sale in the United States and powered by Volkswagen diesel engines. Volkswagen has offered a number of its vehicles with a TDI turbocharged direct injection engine, which lends class-leading fuel economy to several models. They were a three-way tie for 8th TDI Beetle, TDI Golf, TDI Jetta, and 9th the TDI Jetta Wagon. In addition, all Volkswagen TDI diesel engines produced from 1996 to 2006 can be driven on 100% biodiesel fuel. For the 2007 model year, however, strict U.S. government emissions regulations have forced Volkswagen to drop most diesels from their U.S. engine lineup, but a new lineup of diesel engines then thought compatible to U.S. standards returned to the American market starting with model year 2009. These post-2009 clean diesel engines were limited to running on 5% B5 biodiesel to maintain Volkswagen warranty. Volkswagen long resisted adding a SUV to its lineup, but relented with the introduction of the Touareg made in partnership with the Porsche while they worked on the Porsche Cayenne and later the Audi Q7. Though acclaimed as a fine handling vehicle, the Touareg has been modest seller at best, and it has been criticized auto reviewers for its absence of a third row seat and relatively poor fuel economy and the high vehicle mass. Volkswagen set plans to add a compact SUV with styling influences from the concept vehicle introduction at the 2006 Geneva Auto Show, and on July 20th, 2006, Volkswagen announced that the new vehicle called the Tiguan, since the discontinuation of the T4 in 2003 and the decision not to export the T5 to the United States, Volkswagen coincidentally lacked a van for its North American lineup. To remedy this, Volkswagen launched the Volkswagen Royutan, a badge-engineered Dodge Grand Caravan made for the American and Canadian markets in 2008. In September 2006, Volkswagen began offering the City Golf and City Jetta only for the Canadian market. Both models were originally the MK4 Golf and Jetta, but were later replaced with the Brazilian versions of the Golf, MK4 and Bora. Volkswagen's introduction of such models is seen as a test of the market for a subcompact and if successful, may be the beginnings of a thriving subcompact market for Volkswagen. In May 2011, Volkswagen completed Chattanooga assembly in Chattanooga, Tennessee. The Chattanooga assembly plant marked VW's first plant since the plant at New Stanton was closed down. The facility has produced Volkswagen cars and SUVs specifically designed for the North American markets, beginning with the Passat B7 in 2011. The company recently announced plans to expand further, investing $900 million to add floor space to the factory. The VW XL1 began a limited production run in 2013. The XL1, a lightweight and fuel-efficient two-person vehicle, which is only 795 kilograms. The Volkswagen Atlas, a large crossover SUV, began production in late 2016 and aimed to help end several years of losses for Volkswagen in the United States, the world's second largest automaker. On September 14, 2016, Volkswagen announced its partnership with 3 Israel cybersecurity experts to create a new company, Cymotive, dedicated to an automotive security. And then we come to the present. Focus on electric vehicles. In 2017, Volkswagen announced plans to place a considerable focus on electric vehicles, EV, with a global by 2025, a launch percent at least 30 EV models to have a 20 to 25% of their total yearly sales volume, 2 to 3 million, consist of EVs. In September, Volkswagen CEO Matthias Müller stated that the company aimed to have electric versions of all of its vehicle models by 2030, at a cost by 20 billion euro and 50 billion euro on acquisition of batteries. Volkswagen returned to motorsport in 2018 by unveiling its all-electric IDR at the Pikes Peak International Hill Climb. Romain Dumas set an all-time course record of just under 8 minutes driving the IDR. In September 2018, Volkswagen announced that it would discontinue production of the Beetle A5 in 2019. In February 2019, Volkswagen announced that it would launch an entry-level Jetta sub-brand in China aimed at young buyers. It will have 3 models, a sedan and 2 SUVs, all 3 of which will be manufactured in China as a part of Volkswagen's joint venture with FWA. In September 2019, at the Frankfurt Motor Show, Volkswagen officially unveiled a refreshed logo, a thinner, 2-dimensional version with the previous logo and new Sonic branding, which will accompany the newly launched ID.3 electric vehicle. Volkswagen stated that the ID.3 signified the start of a new era of the company. In September 2019, Volkswagen also announced a program to allow old Beetle models to be converted to run on electric power. The electric motor and battery updates will be done in partnership with Germany company E-Classics. The electric components used for retrofitting will be based upon those found in the E-Up model. And there is the history of Volkswagen. Despite the fact of it being founded by an evil company, how did it become so popular? Well, it had to do with the fact that it's going to be focusing on electric vehicles. Anyways, I sure hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. And also don't forget to subscribe. And also don't forget to ring that bell so you never miss a single video. And until then, I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.